We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wild card game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Check 50, check 50.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Now Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 1st down, gone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
What? 180. Mike's 5-4. Go. Go. Hell, you won.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg touchback. Field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Going to take a shot for Gallup. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him.
Hey, kill! Ringer, guys. Super! 51.
A shotgun down to the 26. A big play here for the Cowboys. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10.
Kill. Quick dad.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and had they punted this drive. Much more polished. Just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, and said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
14. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Back. Hey, 5. Back. Orange. What's that?
Once again.
What?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
No such thing as a loss. We taking wins. 4 down. Tighten up.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now it's Breida. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
It's mean that it's on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down, Panthers. 180. 50 seconds to Mike. Check tight. Watch out.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Check 13.
He's coming.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
20. 57's low. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Safe. Regular.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
Check the back. Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I think I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
I know you real. Well,
coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. This is caught. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
He's checking. Regular.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Well, I had told Mama earlier, I said, I want to do the bread store, got some bread. Behind Walmart.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Wow. Well, when I was in the doctor's yesterday, they had a living on.
So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one.
Yep.
As that
He's gonna
extends their
lose. He's
lead.
gonna lose that woman. You watch. You think? You know who he posting about?
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick
That's
this
not a
one away.
repost. That's a personal post.
That'll be taken in the end zone. work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I don't understand when they're coming on TV telling people to stop doing that.
3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And now it looks like
here they go with this fuck shit.
There on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Out of motherfucking mad.
Value 3, value 3. Protein spill.
Now Eckler, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And now you're saying your first check will be in July.
Recon,
You ain't getting no damn chick watch.
I said, I hope that ain't true.
From just shy of midfield, Goff. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Shell. Rock 57. Come on. Tiger.
To throw is gone.
Boy, look at that badass
And
throw.
that is incomplete.
Whew.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over,
But
then they
Keith,
get
you
a
know them
chance to
same
continue
people
their
here, they
drive.
been out there too. You know they have.
Here's
It ain't gonna
2nd
be
and
shit
10
out
now
there.
from the 35.
Them same motherfuckers been out there.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
Let's go!
Oh, Lord. Well, hell, I hope they ain't buying them out, too.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Exactly.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
I was like, okay, they going on about this.
It's Eckler again. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hey, go, Todd. 180. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Hey, Shell. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the slap. Watch the average. Switch.
Here is Eckler. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Austin Eckler, 71 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here to have to.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mayfield. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Goff now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Well, I guess that's why they telling people to stay
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Exit. Motion. Twos. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, Delta. Let's go, D. Hey, watch that.
Now it's gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
You don't know if people got hepatitis? Yeah, it lives on.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Sorry.
Joker.
Topper!
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Cooper was the intended target.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll run again with Hunt.
I don't know what type of motherfucking guard you got, but it show coming up through blocking.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. They'll find Everett there, complete. 22 yards there, a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On first down, Pollard. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They come out here in the eye.
Kings!
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Well, I thought about that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know you felt that way.
So that's people that's part of the service. Then he said the musician. Then he said the pastor. He said so that only leaves like 4 family members.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Go, go, go.
I said, what the hell?
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now Washington. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Mike, go. Black 20. Too little, Tech. Showing that. Hold on. Check.
I know.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Value 3.
On the ground, it's Eckler. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Danny. Maverick wall. Value 3.
On 4th down, Goff. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll run here with Eckler, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Go tonight. 180. Value 3. Sponge. No. 22 jet bomber.
All right.
Why? Get wide. He's coming. We got double up.
Now a give running left is Eckler. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey, Shell.
61, matchbox, lights.
Hot. Switch. Hatchet.
Running on first down, Eckler. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, why?
Nice job by that
Who
defensive
said I
front there
wanted
to
to go
hold
to
them
the
to a short
doctor?
gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1
Yeah, you
yard.
gonna
There was
take your
nowhere
ass
to
back
run.
to sleep, obviously.
I ain't never been asleep.
The run only
You
got a
sleep
yard.
now.
Here's 2nd and 9.
You another one.
They'll try the air now with Goff. It's complete to Lockett. His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Get him. No. Off.
No, let me go put my clothes
Check
on.
your hot read.
Shell.
Banjo.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Go. 20. Go. 12. Go.
Get in the weight room.
Now it's gone. And this is caught. It's Cooper. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Here on 4th down.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't.
Super one. What's that?
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Shit.
Whirling.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
It's coming this way. Alpha.
Here we go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On third down, here's Hunt. Space to maneuver at the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge third down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch. Late in the game, needed a big run, and helped produce it with great leverage from the offensive line. But you also know what happens, too. The defense stacks the line. So if you can break through that first barrier, there's usually plenty of room to run.
Here's Mayfield. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 20! And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
5 down. Stand up in. Run. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hurry.
This is Hunt.
Kill.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Goff now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10.
What's that? 57's the mic. What's that? 57's the mic. What's that?
One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Lockett, 58 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
76. Check 52.
Now a toss going left. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to